a shock. Like literally, I was scared. There was chickens running around. It was like, and there was like all the the singing going on, like the cultural singing, which was like amazing. But it was so trippy and it was scary. And I was like holding on to my friend, going like, "You're gonna die!" Like, so it was pretty crazy. This was like, I'm telling you, I felt like I was in a whole other world, which, you know, it is really another world over there, but it was pretty freaky.
So they didn't make you drink any weird Kool-Aid or anything, did they?
No, I was drinking Kool-Aid. I was like, I think I'm going to try anything over, you know, I'm going to get into no shock therapy. They were asking me if I want to try it, but I was like, I'm really good.
You're good, huh?
I take the whole thing. I was like, I got this. I was like, I'm going to come back and put it on TMZ.
So, so do you think being a woman in the music industry is harder than being a man?
Definitely.
Definitely?
You know, I've been in the business actually since I was a kid. I was a professional dancer first. I've always acted, sang, and danced. But I've been touring and working on my career vocally as an independent artist for 10 years. And I've been booking myself, managing myself, and doing it all. So as a woman to go in and like make the deals and sit down with like the big guys, you know, there's always, of course, this, you know, I'm a woman, and bottom line, you know, most of the time they're trying to get with me. So it's really difficult, you know. So if you want to play your cards, you know, right, you're going to be working a lot harder, and you're definitely not, you know, you're not getting the opportunities that you might if you were, you know, to go in the other route.
Yeah, so you're not doing any special favors or anything.
No special favors. So I'm busted, but you know, it's worth it. It's rewarding, and I think, you know, for me it's important because I want to be a great role model to young women in business and show them sexy, and classy, and funky. You know what I mean? And like with talent, but you don't gotta do that.
Have some soul in it, right?
Have some soul.
So do you think soul comes from the heart?
Definitely.
Definitely comes from the heart, huh?
For me, I think it helps in my music because I've actually, you know, I grew up in a neighborhood that was, you know, not so well off, I would say, kind of like the ghetto. But you know, when you have hard times coming up and you go through different things, you know, my mom had cancer. I went through that, a lot of big struggles with cancer, diabetes, and all the things that are happening in the world right now with health, people's health, and all these, you know, substance and abuse and all that kind of stuff, pharmaceuticals, all that good stuff. You know, it takes a toll on people. So when you go through a lot of stuff, it really helps you dig deep into your art and express. You know, so I've been blessed to, you know, even though you're like, wow, I'm really glad where I came from because it ends up being, it comes out in my music and my soul and my.
You go through the hard times and then it brings you to the good times, right? For every down, there's a up, right? So, you know, my next question is, you know, what are 3 things that make women insecure in the music business?
I would say one is the competition. You know, a lot of people are very competitive in the business, so they're afraid, they fear, you know, the competition. The other one is the body, because our industry is, you know, all about sex.
You have a great body, right?
Well, I mean, you got to take care of yourself. You know, I think, I mean, take care of yourself, but I think a lot of women are just, like, you know, the magazines and everything now is like everything is airbrushed, everything is perfect, and the reality is that we're not. And we all have imperfections, and sometimes the imperfections are beautiful, but a lot of people, because of their business, have a really hard time to stay grounded, and I think, you know, just because of the industry overall, you know, everything from age to looking at the magazines and you know, where everything's on, which is on. Everyone wants to be younger and fitter and perfect, you know, so, and then, what is it, competition and
physical body type?
Yeah, I mean, physically, and then, I don't know, I just think that overall, you know, women are just, with men, especially like relations, like wanting the attention, you know, to find the right man. I mean, the business is really hard to find relationships as well, like insecure about, you know, finding the right man in your life because, you know, the industry, not a lot of people understand the industry. So it's definitely, you know, overall, it's just, it's a difficult thing, you know, you gotta be really grounded.
Yeah, definitely. So you mentioned you were a dancer.
Yes.
Do you watch Dancing with the Stars ever?
Yes, definitely.
Would you enjoy being on there?
I would love to be on there.
You would love to be on Dancing with the Stars, huh?
Yeah, it would be amazing. Yeah.
Definitely. Who's your favorite dancer?
My favorite dancer? Oh my God. That's hard. Well, I'm going to plug my boy because I used to dance with a company called Daye in Canada. And they're an amazing dance company. It was one of the top hip-hop dance companies in Canada. And Luther Brown is now choreographing for all the stars. He's been on the Dance with the Stars and all kinds of these dance shows. And he's just an amazing choreographer. He's out in LA here as well. And I definitely give lots of props. He believed in me in the beginning, and I was a part of the company, and it was an amazing experience.
Oh, excellent. So you were in Canada for a bit, huh?
Yeah, I'm originally from Canada.
Oh, really? So are you a Bieber fan, huh?
Hey, Canada's coming up, man.
Yeah, they are. I mean, we got Bieber coming through there. Are you a Bieber fan? Justin Bieber?
I'm a Bieber fan.
Oh. So do you think...
I gotta give props to everybody in Canada, you know what I'm saying?
So do you think he punched the photog? Did you hear about that? Him punching a photographer?
Oh, God. I did hear a little bit about that, but I have no idea, because I've been grinding on my shows. I've been producing my shows. I've been here in Hollywood doing my thing. I've had like 3 shows this week. I'm producing, directing, doing everything from managing the band to directing. So it's hard to kind of keep up sometimes with everything that's going on. But I am going to, hold it down for Bieber. I mean, for someone young and talented like that, I think he's doing a great job. And,
So you got the Bieber fever, right?
I don't got the Bieber fever. Definitely no fever.
No Bieber fever, huh?
I got the fever for the flames.
All right.
I like a big man, personally. But
no doubt.
But I'm definitely a huge supporter of Canadian talent because we're coming up.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Sarah, and you've been so lovely.
It was a pleasure. Thank you so much. And please come and see us again at Cafe Entourage.
Oh, I will.
It's an amazing night. I'm doing a wonderful show here, so I hope you join me.
You've been
Wednesday
beautiful.
night.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Daye.
Thank you so much. Hopefully it turns out good. You think you got some good stuff?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I just need... Here, you want to just give me your first and last name so when I log you in?
TMZ, baby.